Hi everyone, happy Sunday, Miss Emily here. I hope you all had an amazing week and I'm so excited to tell you about today's story. So today's story is all about the cost of following Jesus. Now, when I say the cost, that doesn't mean how much money it is to follow Jesus. The cost of what it takes and what we should expect when we decide to follow Jesus. So today we are going to be in Matthew 8, Matthew 16, Luke 9, and Luke 14. We're going to be all over the Bible today. So I want us to get out our Bibles and turn to Matthew chapter 8. I'll give you a minute. All right, now that we have our Bibles open, let's begin the story. So, many people wanted to follow Jesus, just like you and I. Large crowds followed him around. One man said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." And Jesus told the man, "Foxes have dens and birds of the sky have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lie down." Another disciple said, "Lord, I will follow you, but first let me go and bury my father." Jesus replied, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." So what does all of this mean? Well, in the first, conversation of the man and Jesus is saying, foxes have their homes in their little dens that they can go to at the end of the day. And birds have their nests that they fly to at the end of the day to rest. The Son of Man, which are people, you and I, we have no place to lie down. That means we constantly are following Jesus and following his word, and every single waking moment that we're alive, we're following Jesus. Now, the other person said, "I will follow you, but first let me bury my father." Jesus said, it's okay to let your father, rest. Follow me. Take up your cross and follow me no matter what. So Jesus told the crowds that following him would not be easy. "Anyone who comes to me must be willing to leave everything," he said. "You must love me most of all, more than your own life." That's right. Jesus has taught people that you should love him the most of all, even before ourselves. "Anyone who thinks life should be easy cannot follow me," Jesus said. Jesus wanted the people to choose carefully. He told them a story. If you wanted to build a tower, you would first sit down and see what you need to make the tower. If you did not, you would build the foundation and could not finish. People would laugh at you. Then he told another story. If you were a king, you would not go to war against another king without asking about if your army is, great enough to win the war. If you don't have enough men to fight in the war, you would send some men to ask for peace before the fighting even started. Jesus wanted people to think about the cost. If you are not willing to give up everything you have, you cannot follow me, Jesus said. And Jesus said, "Whoever gives up his life for me will find true life." What good is it to have everything you want in the world if you give up life with God forever? So, moral of the story, following Jesus is not easy. It can be quite hard sometimes, but following Jesus is worth it. He is worth it. When we trust in Jesus, when we give him complete control of our lives and let everything go, Jesus gave up his own life to rescue people from sin and give us life with God forever. So my friends, it's not always going to be easy every single day. Sometimes it's going to be hard, faced with following Jesus and living in this world. There are a lot of things in this world that will try to stop you or to discourage you or to make you angry. But you have to know that following Jesus is the only way to live forever in heaven with him. So, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday and a good rest of your week. And remember to always follow Jesus no matter what, and realize that he is the Son of God and he gave up his own life on the cross. He died for our sins so that we would not perish, but live everlasting life with him. Hope y'all have a great day.